Well, today I've got the lawnmower out and my trusty little dump trailer, and we're working on the ditch. Mitch is in there weed whacking, and I'm about ready to start helping him, but we have a ditch that runs the length of our property, and it has these little openings, and that's where you get the water from the middle of the ditch. Here, I'll look over here. You pull up on that middle grate, and the water, when this is full, can flow through to our property. So that's how we flood irrigate, but we gotta clean out the whole inside of this ditch. So that's our project for the day. There's Kaylee cutting down the weeds. Look at Ruby over there. Ruby, what you doing, baby? Ruby. We're getting somewhere. Kind of hard to tell. Filling up our dump trailer.
Where do you want me to dump it?
In the fire pit. All right, girls, what are we doing today?
Bringing home trees and mulch.
And what else, Kaylee? What did we get for you?
Tomatoes. I got pineapple tomatoes, cherry tomatoes maybe, and a couple other tomatoes.
And we got some purple, what are they called? Eggplants.
Oh, eggplants too.
So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so we went and bought some trees today, and see this pole right here with the pink on it? That's where our property line is. If you look down there, Kaylee's planting a little garden. But I bought these trees and I spaced them out. So hopefully when they're full grown, the leaves will just intertwine a little bit. So my thought now that this tree is the biggest one, and it's going to get 10 feet taller than the rest. So I've been debating, do I put it there or do I put it on the end? And the end and that one are my oak trees, and then the other two are maple trees. So I'm thinking I'm gonna switch them. If you can see, I think I'm gonna switch this one and that one. So the tallest one's here. So the most shade, yeah, I think that's what I should do. Then the most shade will come from there. And then those three will kind of be all the same height. And then this one will just be a little bit taller. I asked my neighbor and he was so nice. He came and dug me holes. I should have gotten a video of that, but I didn't. He dug me my 4 holes. And then I'm just gonna fix them a little bit, put mulch in there, and then cover them up. He said the mulch will help keep them wet, and that's the main goal. So these are what I ended up getting. I got the red sunset maple, and see, they'll get 40 to 50 feet high and 30 to 40 feet in width. So I measured them so that they're about 20 feet apart. So, well, they're 17 feet apart. And then this one is a red oak. So I think they're going to be pretty in the fall. The oak will have acorns, and the maples will have spinners. But me and Mitch really don't like to clean up after trees, so we tried to get nothing with berries, nothing with cotton. And then this one, I didn't realize, I think I got this one a little bit different, because this one says I don't know if this is backwards, but it says it will get 60 feet tall and 50 feet wide. So yeah, I think I'm gonna swap those. Grace is helping me get the water. So I got mulch all the way around it, and I poured some water on it. Now we're just gonna fill it in and put mulch on the top. Well, we got them in. There they are. see how they do. I put a lot of mulch down there to try and keep them wet.
From here and down, it's the black eggplant, black seed eggplant, and from here and down, it's the pineapple tomato.
Okay.
And these two are, I think, a cherry tomato. That was one of the ones that were just like in a box that somebody took the label out and he didn't know what it was. And then this one is going to be, what is this one?
I think there's something gold cherry tomatoes.
A gold tomato. I'm not sure, but I think this is in that pile too. That he didn't know what it was. But that one will go right here.
Perfect.
Dig it deeper. Oh crap! I forgot to take off the leaves. Then you just fill it with dirt. Oh, I forgot the mulch.
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 Why are you adding the mulch?
It moisturizes it.
Keeps it wet, huh?
Yeah. I shouldn't have done that much.
That'll be fine. Just spread it around. Make sure go up the sides. There you go. We got plenty of mulch to put around the sides if you want more.
I'm gonna do some.
She did all this by her. Oh, look, behind you is all that dirt.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I just want to get this one moisturized. Moisturized. And then we might, if we have enough mulch, we might go around and do all these outsides. So it's just mulch all the way down. And so that it stays all nice and moisturized in here. And this one, the guy said, you want this to be the top because you want to bury some of the roots down. I have no clue why, but
I think it's just because it got all tingly.
so he said to bury some of the
The stem.
Stem down.
I can't hear you.
I'm watering it so that it'll get all nice and moisturized. Because they kind of look like they were all dead. At the place.
They kind of got the last of the season. Kaylee found the hoe and has been weeding, making her little garden look so pretty. Looks awesome, Kaylee. It's flooding day. I don't know if you can see this. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. Look at the roly-polies hanging on for dear life. That's hilarious. So our neighbor flooded before us, and it's pretty wet already. Mitch is going. This is our first time flooding during the day. Our last time was in the middle of the night. So I haven't actually seen him open the gates. I think I'm gonna stand back here. Grace, stand back here. Kaylee. Rusty Ruby.
Are we flooding it?
Yep. There's one. And right here's dry. It's getting pretty floody over there. That's the powerful one. The girls are loving it. This is over on the other side. It's really dry over here. All done?
Back 4 hours later and close them.
4 hours?
Yep. Dogs like the water, right? Yeah.
Who knew flooding would be so fun? Oh my gosh, look at those dogs.
He's loving that, isn't he?
I got on my pink boots.
That's so much fun.
Just for this occasion.
This is so much fun. Huh? Hey, don't let your shoes off though.
Why?
Because they'll float away and okay? Look how much the ground is soaking that up. All that air coming out.
It's pretty crazy.
You can even hear it crackling all up and down here.
Ooh.
Wait, what?
You guys should go get your boots on.
Why?
Look at how many spiders there are. There's like 6 of them right here. And as water rises, they're all going to climb up to the top of these plants. Look, see right there and right there.
Whoa.
Oh, that one took off across the water.
What are you doing?
You guys. This week was a lot of work with cleaning out the ditch and planting things in preparation for the flooding, but it sure was beautiful. The kids absolutely loved it, and it was really fun to learn some new things about our property.
I'm tired.
Grace is in her happy place. Grace, are you liking it?
Tired.
So I parked my car in a different place, not on the driveway. So I think I'm going to be getting in the passenger side. We still got quite a bit of water in some areas. But look at my rain barrel. Mitchie filled it up. Yay, all the way to the top. So now I can come over here, turn on my spigot and get water. Oh, that's awesome. That will be super helpful until the next time that we... Okay, so here's the ditch, which we got to clean out this back ditch again. But I've just been getting my trusty bucket in the ditch, filling it up, and then soaking my trees. Because we have this dirt here, they weren't able to benefit from... That tree needs some supports, but it wasn't able to benefit from the flooding. So I'm trying to flood it up here on my own, but I'm getting them nice and wet with this leftover water from the ditch. The flooding didn't take away her cute little piles or anything. I think it looks fantastic. I think she's going to be happy when she wakes up. That ought to help those plants perk right up.